Hi there, welcome back to Affluent Metrics, where we do SaaS on videos and we try to identify a few conversion leaks that might be costing businesses a few $1,000s every single month. Today, we're going to be talking about SocialClimb, which is basically a healthcare marketing platform, right? So it is basically a marketing platform software for hospitals and other medical centers. So straight away, we can see that the headline is very clear. We can see the stated very clearly. And here they've also got a sub headline showing exactly what they do and who they serve. So there's not going to be any confusion in the prospects' minds about who exactly this software is for. Also, if we scroll very a lot down, we have to scroll a lot because they go more in depth about how this all works and all the, how to use it and stuff like that. But potentially they might have added some more testimonials a little bit more above the page. Okay, because this is a lot of text. But maybe this is what's required in the industry. Anyway, after a while, finally got to get to the case studies, and these are the important bits because they basically allow any prospects to see what working with this business would be like, and they can see the positive impact they've had on other businesses, and you can go and read the case studies yourself if you want, and they also get the testimonials from the people that have actually been helped, and also they show off a lot of the stats as well. So this is really good in terms of credibility. And if you go down, you can see even more testimonials from people that have been previous clients of this business, and clearly shows their names and the medical center that they work for. Okay, so this is really good in terms of social proof once again. And then if you try to go on, for example, schedule a demo right here, we can see that it takes us to the form down below. This is great, but this might be too long because we know that once we add too many fields on a contact form, we tend to see a drop off in terms of opt-ins because unfortunately some people just cannot bother to fill out so many fields. And therefore, if there was a way to reduce the number of fields required and asked, and potentially ask them a little bit later on in the sales process, that may be more helpful in terms of getting more opt-ins on this page. Okay, and here in the photo, they've also got more, awards and certificates, basically stating how good this business is. Also, I cannot see any form of frequently asked questions anywhere, which would be usually great in terms of objection handling in order to reduce any concern that the prospect might have in their minds. Okay, so that may have been something that they could have done to increase conversions. And finally, one thing to talk about is the lack of any contact form, for example, above the fold, in order to potentially increase the opt-ins. And they could have done this by offering, for example, a lead magnet or an incentive of any kind, like a freebie or a discount, in order to encourage the prospect to provide their contact details and hopefully start the sales process. But other than that, this is a solid website and with a few more tricks and tips and a few more modifications, they might be able to increase their conversions even by a few percent. Therefore, this takes us to the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. And if you happen to be a SaaS founder who wants to increase their conversions from free trials to paid customers, please get in contact by booking a call with me. And you can do so by clicking on the link down below in the description. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.